guys, I have a couple of scary tales for you that kind of go together, so I'm going to do two of them together. The first one is for Three Blind Mice, which is actually from about Queen Mary the First. This one is actually pretty creepy without the historical context. Note to self, ask your mom why she thought it was okay for a 6-year-old to gleefully sing this song. Three blind mice, three blind mice. See how they run. See how they run. They all ran after the farmer's wife, who cut off their tails with a carving knife. Did you ever see such a sight in your life as three blind mice? Okay, so Queen Mary the First is the farmer's wife mentioned, although she had a cuter nickname during their reign, Bloody Mary. You can guess why. The three mice represent three noblemen who weren't really down for Mary implementing Catholicism throughout England and were convicted for plotting against her. Instead of chopping off their tails, however, Mary just casually burned them at the stake. And that was Three Blind Mice. So, to go on with our Queen Mary the First, she was so popular and fun, she actually got a couple of nursery rhymes inspired by her. The garden is, this one is Mary, Mary, quite contrary. Mary, Mary, quite contrary, how does your garden grow? With silver bells and cockle shells and pretty maids all in a row. The garden is suggested to refer to a graveyard because, as conveyed in Three Blind Mice, Mary was a big fan of executing people. Silver bells and cockle shells refers to Mary's preferred instruments of torture, while pretty maids alludes to the guillotine, nicknamed at the time as the Maiden. And those were today's scary tales. Have a good night's rest. Good night.